farm. Tell us about some of the things that you are growing.
Well, I grow in planting corn, rice.
Oh, you plant rice too?
Plant rice.
So you are planting corn, rice. You have chickens.
I have chickens,
pigs.
Pigs.
And you have some cattle.
I have some cattle. And I have very well like citrus. I have orange. I have
lime.
I have
coconut.
It's
a continuation of the family farm.
Exactly.
Right? And we understand that you have your family out here today, and we see a lot of other people.
Neighbors.
Yeah, your neighbors. Where are they from?
Some of them are from Graham Creek.
Graham Creek.
And some of them are from Machagan village.
And we also learned not too long ago that the government tried to give you an eviction notice from this. How do you feel about that?
Well, the whole family feel very.
You feel disrespected by the government?
By the government, because they should have glad that we are working here, and they should encourage more people to come do the same thing.
So you would like to see more people from Punta Gorda, more Belizeans doing what you are doing on this fertile land here on the banks of the Sarstool?
Well, this place has been home, you know. This place is formerly known as Happy Home. It was named Happy Home by my family, my grandmother, my grandfather. You know, this has been home ever since I can remember.
And what are some of your fond memories growing up here?
Well, the river, you know, everybody, you know, the children, the grandchildren, and everybody just, you know, we enjoy ourselves in the river. We swim, and so I still can't swim, you know, but you know, it's part of it. Yeah. And
you are now a school teacher.
Yes, sir.
And you still come back here. Tell us what brings you back here.
You know, it's the love for home. You know, I'm hoping that sometime in the future, maybe sooner than maybe I'm thinking about, sooner than I may think, I will come back to live here. That's my aim. That's what I'm planning to do.
So how did you feel when your father got a letter saying that they must move from this place, that they can no longer be here? How did you feel knowing that your family have 4 generations of Bejeranos or Tega here?
Well, like I mentioned before, it seemed like a disrespect. And looking at what happened just, I think it was this week, when you know, our BDF, you know, they couldn't stand up for themselves, you know, against the GAF, the Guatemala Armed Force. But, you know, what did they do? They stepped back. They took a step back. And then they want to attack their own Belizeans. I believe that if there were more Belizeans around here, if there was more Belizean presence in this area, all of this wouldn't be, all of what is happening right now would not be the case.
Well, these leaders, they asked me to interpret a letter that was given to them by the Ministry of Lands. It's an eviction notice given to Mr. Bejerano.
Yeah.
They took the letter to me, and because they themselves cannot read it or interpret, so they asked me to interpret it, and this is in Graham Creek jurisdiction. So, and we call on all the relevant authorities. We ask MLA, we ask the team, and we ask the late Minister Espat to intervene. And it seems that we have shaken them. This is Graham Creek area, and these people here are Belizean, so there's no right that they should move them.
So you're here in support of Mr. Bejerano.
Yeah, so and even the people
and all these people of Graham Creek, are here today to support Mr. Bejerano.
Yes. Okay. So we're calling on the government to rescind from giving this letter. We got to give a 30 days notice.
Yeah.
And that's the question that we put to the government. How is it that can you move a Belizean from a Belizean soil?
So you've been coming to this land
ever since I was a child.
All your life?
I was born in town, but my roots are here.
And you are tell us about your concern.
Well, my concern is about the eviction notice that we got a few weeks ago. The BDF came here and they handed over enforcement notice that we should move from the place within 30 days. And I just think that it is unfair because it's 5 generations of Bejeranos that are living here. This place has been handed down from generation
even before Belize became independent.
Way before Belize became independent.
Okay, we are here on the banks of the Sarstoon River, not far from the village of Graham Creek and Machakilha, and we are here with
Alcalde Mr. Alberto Cook.
Mr. Alberto Cook and PGTV reporter Brian Powell.
Mr. Powell.
Well,
Yes, Mr. Cook, kung gusto na kakin ay nakuang nakapin nakuang ayak sino arujo kes rilpal na nagis kibayak so jake bayak siya an arujo si Usman kali.
Aha, pas lain dit kwak ting atin na klil alkan ginchal anan sa Grand Prix. So banak joko si rilpal bayak lika lukin de takuluk ut ka chakrap lao. Bueno, anim lakwing kain wang salina kain chochi kahalak chochi fami. Bueno, pero hawda chakrap jok chakchis silbal changru naktaan ko nakchak silal sa isbihin. Pero hawda nim lakwing kain sihula kis chutuk li komunil sa kakalepa. Walain li alkalde li chiale li. So atin na grukilik alepal katulupanin naknaki ako nakgrayil George Kupsing, George Pakinik, George Kiang Esque, Kunila Cairo.
okay. What is
Okay, so right here we're standing with the alcalde of Graham Creek, and what he's stating is that they have been receiving they have been facing some issue here on this land, where the person that is developing the land have received a letter from the government where he must move from the area. So the person that is developing the land spoke to the alcalde of Graham Creek village, and they had a meeting where they discussed that, you know, the developer of this area lives and have no issue working with the residents of Graham Creek village.